morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Internet Uncapped. I'm joined here as always with Evan. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good.
Good. Gotta have fun.
Yeah.
So we have another doozy for you guys today. So recently, there's been a furry coming out who is a dent of Phil, and they have come to his defense. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump right into it. And the person we're talking about is Time Lear G. Time Lear G. And you know what? Before we jump right into the video, I just want to go ahead and I just want to read the channel description. Okay?
Yes.
Because I think it's super important. Now, guys, I think it's very fucking important, okay?
Now, guys, he's a furry and he really likes me. Snort.
Snort. I am Logan, Time Lear G. Eberly. I'm a 5D spiritual Therian. My persona is a close depiction of me. You get it? Follower of Christ and Shinto. I'm a furry who likes to create videos, games, art, and love my eternally with me husband Wolfie. Matthew 10:22. You get it?
You get
Um,
it?
right
What?
off the bat,
Oh,
it's
it's
this is
cringe.
it's extremely cringe.
Ugh.
Um, like
God.
you could be a furry, you could be whatever you want. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, it's weird, but do whatever you do.
do what you do. I don't care.
Oh.
I always say, as long as you don't affect me and my cats, we're good. We're living. Okay.
Yep.
But they made a video, and it's in defense of Darkside Phil, aka DSP Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Right off the bat, I just want to say, this person, and I'll say it. I disliked it. This person is clearly trying. Well, let's get us on the screen here. I don't know
Let's
what's
get us on the screen. I pressed
Yeah.
the button. There you go.
So I don't know why these dents come out to. Well, I know why they do it. This is very similar to what PWR was trying to do, trying to use Phil as sort of a catapult to get their career going. That's what this
Sure.
really was. Yeah, but
Yeah.
PWR did this. A lot of people have done this, and it's like PWR is the most recent example. And
Yes.
that's not to go ahead and say like, oh well, whatever. We're not going to go down the PWR rabbit hole. Just gonna people have used Phil as some sort of catapult to get themselves out there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is what we have here.
Yeah.
Again, this is excuse me, Time Lear G.
He's there's been this joke going around that he's outliving every other YouTuber, every other quote unquote content creator. I really don't like the phrase content creator. That is very corporate. But DSP has successfully survived the what happens to a whole lot of other people online, video makers, artists. A lot of people just go crazy after a while of being on the internet.
That's just not true. That's just not true. Well, I mean, people have had their controversy, sure. PewDiePie, he said the gamer word, but
Yeah.
what else has PewDiePie said besides that? Besides the gamer word? What? I'm not trying to play it down as if it's like a bad thing. Like he to me, PewDiePie won the game of life. He made a bunch of money. He has generational wealth. He lives in Japan, where he loves where he lives. He can live anywhere he wants in the world. He chose Japan. He has a son who he can be around every single day. He brings him to school, brings him back home, and then he's married to I think her name's Marzia. I don't know. But he's married to her. They have a son together. He gets to be a full-time dad, and when the school's done, when the kids have vacation, he can travel anywhere he wants. He has the funds to do so, and he makes
Mhm.
content when he feels like it. He won the game of life. This is a guy that grinded for years, kind of like DSP in the sense where he was making videos every single day. But unlike DSP, he took criticism. He
Mhm.
took, different avenues. He tried to expand his content and had a lot of success with doing it because of the way that he treats people, because of the way that he networks. Look at DSP and the way that he treated John Rambo. Look at the way that he treated Howard. Look how he views every single relationship as transactional. He doesn't view any relationship as if, oh, I could be friends with these guys. Like Lord Diaz, we just did an interview with him.
Yes.
Lord Diaz is a great guy.
Yeah.
Like the way when you hear him talk to his community, always very polite,
Mhm.
always professional.
Mm-hmm.
and he's a man of his word.
Mm-hmm.
I do not mind spending money on Lord Diaz's stream, not because I'm trying to flaunt like make it rain, but because I believe if you get something out of the content and if you have some extra funds, I think you should support the content, and that's
Yeah.
what I do with Lord Diaz. I love his content. I find it fun. I find that there's a lot of enthusiasm. I think it's a high quality product. You've
Yeah.
seen his streams. His streams are fantastic. Everyone's in there. They're having a good time. He has
Mm-hmm.
custom emojis. There's so much stuff going on the stream. There's the there's the different sound effects you can put. You can do DSP sound effects.
Yeah.
Um, there's so much going on. And when he hits the goals, he goes, "Can you believe it? We hit the goal!" and
Oh
he
my God! Thank you so much,
we're going to the
everybody.
we're going to the green room.
Oh my God! Yeah, I
and, and,
mean,
and, and he said,
it's a really fun, engaging stream, and I didn't know anything about him until you told me about Laura Diaz as you know.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, I mean, getting to know him and getting to know his whole deal, and
mhm,
talking with him for the first time. I mean, he is the real deal. I mean, he is as
yeah,
real and as authentic as it gets, in my
yeah.
opinion.
And then you have DSP, who
Yeah.
just every interaction with him. Look at what happened with Asmongold.
Hmm.
He's this close to saying Asmongold screwed him over. He's that close. The Kino Casino, they were obviously using him as bait. He tried to tell, yeah, these attractors are a bunch of idiots. They think that they're using me because they said that my wife is fat.
Yeah. Right.
Bunch of no loads. And then also when he got exposed, yeah, you see, I lied about my wife having cancer in the DMs because I'm the king snake. I'm gonna come get you.
Yeah.
And come
King
for your sister.
Snake.
Yeah, like it's like what?
Yeah.
So yeah, with this argument, like DSP and all these people going crazy, dumb argument.
And he survived it. He is still surviving, and he's gonna survive permanently.
I would never someone is surviving when they have to beg for a living.
Like there's I don't think anything can bring him down. He survived that one situation where he made a mistake on stream, and he was trying to deny it at first, but he's a
But
good guy, honestly.
what do you mean when you say he made a mistake? Do you understand who this man is? This man has spent hundreds of thousands of dollars
Yes,
on WWE, that game. What's it called again?
WB champions.
WWE Champions. This is a guy who verbatim, and I love this quote for a reason, says that I owe my tax attorney $5,000 and I owe my internet bill I owe money on my internet bill. And like, this is a guy who, he is the living embodiment of a loser. Like, he makes mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake.
Mhm.
This guy literally says that the controls are broken during every single gameplay he's ever frickin' done. What do you mean by he's made one mistake? He is a mistake as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly. And the one mistake that he's referencing is the holiday is coming up, Evan. And
Mhm.
I've been saying this. I think we need to do a live stream that day. And you know what? While
Which
we're
day?
talking about it, let me pull it up first. Let me see what day it is.
Okay,
Because
well, this is news to me, folks. So I'm curious what you're
it's on a
proposing.
Friday, Evan.
Friday,
Friday, May 1st.
May.
The burst of May 1st, Evan.
Oh! It is a Friday. What do you know?
I may or may not take the
Hmm.
day off, Evan. We might have to go live that day.
We may need to go live that day. Oh, that's exciting.
We gotta,
I'd love to
we
do
gotta
a show
discuss.
on that day. Yes,
We
yes.
have to discuss these things later. But
We will we
that's
will work it out in due time, but stay tuned. Stay
yeah,
tuned.
absolutely. But anyways, so you look at again this whole situation here with excuse me, with DSP.
Yeah.
That's not his one big mistake.
No.
DSP has made mistake after mistake after mistake, and like you said,
Yeah.
his whole life is a mistake.
Yeah.
Like when like he should have switched to direct capture sooner. And I mean, you can make the case that DSP probably would have kept a lot more of his following, and he
Mhm.
probably would still have more loyal fans to today. But he was so cheap, so ignorant to say, no, 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 I use the camcorder because it's kind of like you're with me in the living room. You get it? But really, it was just he just didn't want to do it. He was being a begging bitch then.
Yep.
And he just wanted to be a bitch about it,
Mhm.
didn't want to spend the money because it's DSP and he wants to get the max profit off of any type of investment. And he'll just sit there with a smart little laugh going, yeah, it's because I'm a really good businessman. DSP, it's because you have such thick plot armor that it's absolutely insane.
Mhm.
And because he played this game recently, you're like Chris Redfield or Leon Kennedy in a Resident Evil game. You just can't die, and you just keep coming back, no matter what. Or Ada Wong, for the matter of fact, you're just like those three characters. You
Yep.
just won't fucking die, DSP. You just won't. Well, not you personally, your career in Minecraft.
In
Um,
Minecraft,
just in
allegedly.
just in case, allegedly, in Minecraft, in a
Yeah.
video game,
Yeah.
in a book,
Yeah.
in a
In a book.
movie, but DSP has made again countless mistakes.
Yeah.
Honestly, Dark Side Phil is, I would even say, amazing.
No.
Maybe that's going a little.
No. No. No.
Absolutely not. The only time DSP and amazing should be in the same sentence is if you're saying DSP is not amazing.
No. Or he's so DSP is amazing how felted he is at this game.
Amazing how felted he is getting in this game. Like
Yes. Yes.
it's amazing that he still can't be. It's amazing that he still can't get off level 1.
Yeah.
A bit too
Exactly.
far in your opinion, but he took it on the chin, and he said he had a laugh about it. He was joking about what happened on their stream all those years ago. Yeah, it'll go down in history. Yeah, but you know what?
No, he doesn't. He
No,
doesn't.
he literally doesn't. And not only that, he laughs he laughs sarcastically, or or yeah. I mean, it's like I just don't understand what world he's living in. Like, this is
Yeah.
not the DSP that most people have seen. Like, this is like literally a fictional character that he's describing.
Yeah, and the thing with May 1st, DSP. So I think it was. I'm not sure if it was last year or the year before.
Mm-hmm.
But It's a Gundam did a stream
Yeah.
with ALT Insider and Meerkat and Tevin and Keemstar was there,
Mhm.
and they all talked about. And it was on May 1st.
Yeah.
They all talked about DSP and the different things that he does. And he does not acknowledge May 1st. He tries to take the day off. And instead of saying it was May, because everyone calls it the burst of May 1st, DSP will say all the time. So we're going to keep track of this, and we're going to have to remember this. Let's look at April 1st. So he's going to go, it's April 1st, guys, April Fool's Day. But he's going to say April 1st. When it comes to May 1st, he's going to say, it's the first day of May, because it's called the burst of May 1st. So he's going to try to go ahead and flip the words around because he is
Yeah.
so self-conscious
Yeah.
about the burst of May 1st. Like, he hates bringing it up. And he's actually gone on stream, cry, not literal cry tears, but go, yeah, when you guys mention that, it really hurts Kat's feelings.
It hurts Cat's feelings? What?
Yeah, and then I've DSP, I'm going to say this to the camera. DSP, we do not care. Like,
No.
we do not.
We don't.
That's him going down in history. It's not that specific moment.
It's that specific moment. DSP will go down for if there was a history book, DSP will go down for 3 things. 1, yellow paint and video games.
Yep.
It is because of him and just how much of a dumbass he is, where the creators of God of War, directors, all the people, they used his gameplay like, where am I supposed to go, guys? Like, I don't get it.
I got something for that.
Yeah. What the fuck? True. It's because of him that there's yellow paint in games. So he'll go down for that.
True.
The burst
That's
of
true.
May 1st and 3 WWE champions. Those are the
Yeah.
only 3 he's going to be known for. If you search WWE champions,
Yeah.
He's the fourth thing that comes up. Down from the rafters is the fourth thing that comes up on WWE Champion.
Oh my
Like
god!
it is
Wow.
absolute. Yeah, I'll cut it out in post.
Yeah.
But when you search it up, he's there. He's absolutely there.
Yes.
And then
It's
so those three things are going to be the things that Phil is 100% known for.
that's what I think about all those negative videos directed towards him. You know, you are helping his legacy,
No.
and
No, you're not.
No, you're not. No.
What you're doing is you're exposing just how terrible he is.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
I don't even think he needs help with that. You know, he does have a legacy of his own. He's created how many videos on it, how many Let's Plays. You know, I think he's almost has the same amount of videos as Sheamus does, which is absolutely, that's incredible. That is an achievement right there. And people.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You can make any type of content, and I if I wanted to, I could post 10 videos a day.
As of this video, we have over 100 videos combined on this channel. We're going to be making more. That's not an achievement. That's just work.
Yeah. But, I mean, with DSP, he just goes ahead and he cuts everything into pieces. He does a live stream and cuts into multiple pieces and posts it.
Right.
And this is his full-time gig. I would hope that he's posting a lot of videos. It's his full-time gig. What people hope, though, is that he stops begging.
Yeah,
people try to say how bad he is at video games. And
wow.
I think what people are missing out here is, you know what, I'm getting older. Phil is getting older. And we're all getting older here, and I started noticing my own gameplay is actually getting worse the more I age. I'm only 28 right now.
Pause.
I turned.
Wait a minute. Hold. No. Wait. The problem is not getting older. The problem is that you pretend that you're this great, video gamer, and you're right about everything. That's the whole thing, right? He's a total narcissist. He's right about everything, and he complains.
I did nothing wrong. I
did nothing wrong. I did everything right. Yeah, exactly. And it's it has nothing to do with aging. It has everything to do with the fact that he just sucks at video games and has sucked for the last 17 years, or was it 17 years?
Yeah, 17, almost 18 years, yeah.
Almost 18 years that he's been doing YouTube and streaming and whatever.
And that's his legacy.
Legacy, yes. No, and it's look, there are, seniors, Eat My Diction, right? These are guys who have done video games from their 20s, and now they're in maybe their mid 40s by now. These are great streamers. They're older, and they still are phenomenal at what they do. A lot of these guys, these OG streamers, they are phenomenal at what they do because they practice, they hone their craft, they do the streaming. They have been in the shit for, literally decades at this point. Phil does not do shit. He does not put in any effort. He doesn't put in any amount of time. He begs for money because he feels because he has an audience that he deserves money.
Yeah, he's entitled to it.
Yeah. There is nothing. This has absolutely zero to do with aging. Bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely. And when it comes to the thing too, with aging, I'll admit, I'm not as good as I was maybe in middle school or high school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not playing as much as I was back in those days. But there's certain games. I'll tell you this right now. All right. Okay. I'm going to speak to Activision right now. Okay. Activision, stop fucking with me. Modern Warfare 2, 2009. Okay. Stop fucking with me. Release this shit remastered. I need that multiplayer. I really do. Stop fucking with me. If you release that shit, I'm fucking people up. I'm telling you this right now. I'm on that ass and I'm about that action. I'm fucking people up. Release it. Stop fucking with me. You released the campaign. You didn't release the multiplayer. Knock it off. Release that. Bullshit. I'm not playing this new age Modern Warfare bullshit with all these jank ass weapons that don't even have real names. I'm not about it. I'm not with the goofy shit. No. Not about it. Modern Warfare 209, release the multiplayer. I don't want to hear about you could play it on your Xbox Series X. Stop it. Stop
Stop
it.
it. Get some
Get
help.
help. You know, re-release it. I'll
Yeah.
pay. There's a lot of people that will play. And stop fucking with me. Okay, back to the video.
I'm pretty young, and that's it's just, well, that could be due to my health reasons as well. But besides the point. We're all getting older here. You can't expect someone to play and do good, especially when they're live streaming. I think what a lot of people
What does that even mean? There
What does
are
that mean? And not only that, I literally just said that there are Lacine Anners, Eat My Diction, all these other streamers. It's like they are good at what they do because they do it a lot. They practice a lot. They get better because they're doing it a lot. So again, there is no evidence that you can be bad at video games because or especially because you are live streaming. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, no. The reason why DSP is bad is because he's not playing it truthfully. He's
Yes.
not trying. He's more
Yes.
he's reading the chat. He's looking at everything that's happening there,
Mhm.
and he's trying to say like, "Oh, King be cruel? Yeah, well, guess what? More like King be bitch. Why don't you go ahead and get a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass?" Like, that's what he's doing. He's reading the chat until he gets fucking felted.
Right.
people don't understand.
And then he's gonna go ahead and say, to tell you the truth, guys, the fucking kick chat, you guys, like, I'm not talking to you guys because there's no fucking support over there, so you can keep typing all your stupid memes because you're a bunch of children. You fucking nolos. You get it?
You
I'm not even gonna go over there until you fucking donate. But the YouTube chat, you guys are cool because you guys help me hit the goals. Actually, there's no more goals anymore. Welcome home.
Welcome
Is when you're actually
Home.
home. Yeah.
Dumbest shit ever.
streaming, it's 100% increase of this is just my own opinion here. 100%. There's no statistics for this. Obviously, it's just something I made up. But when you're
This so basically you're spouting 100% bullshit out of your mouth. That's basically what you're describing.
If you watch this video in its entirety, and I don't recommend it,
No.
don't watch it because this person clearly, Timelier G, they're trying to get attention. That's all it is. They're trying to get attention. They're trying to grift off DSP. I feel even dumb kind of watching this. Don't come over and watch this. Watch Lord Diaz's coverage of it. Please watch ours. Thank you. Watch other people's coverage. Don't come over here and watch it because this person is clearly just trying to get, trying to use DSP's community to get some rage bait and trying to get some cheap content, some cheap views.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
No.
live streaming.
Not remote.
Yeah, and then we're going to go to... Now he starts talking about DSP's detractors.
And I guess by the way, when I was talking about Kiwi Farms before, I know they have their own slang term for those who actually try to get involved in other people's lives. I actually forgot what that term actually is, but
DSP calls them no loads.
Sometimes it's not people that are on there that go out and do this stuff. Like I said, not all users go after others on there, thankfully. It's not everybody on that platform. There's some, like I said, there's some good people on Kiwi Farms, but there's this group of people that it's this group, which is, I don't think they're associated with Kiwi Farms. They didn't start there. I could be wrong on that. I apologize if I am. If I have some information incorrect here, feel free to correct me. But there was this one group who I'm not going to name who made it their entire purpose.
He's like, well, there's this group of people but sorry, I don't remember that. Well, it's like, okay, but
so
can you move on?
This is just nonsense rambling. And
can you make a point or move on?
Yeah, and let me be perfectly clear. Sometimes I go on a rant or a ramble about something because I just get passionate in the moment. That Modern Warfare 2 rant, I meant that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I feel that shit. But, is it rambling? Sure. But that's this, I get when, sometimes you're making the video and sometimes I've looked at some of the stuff we've recorded and I'm just like, I should probably edit that out. But then I listen to the passion behind it. I'm like, I keep that in because, I don't want us to always just sound like super like overzealous or over professional
Yeah.
all the time. Sometimes it's nice to kind of have that human side. Like there's been
I
stuff
know.
that we've made and we've kind of kept it like very tight, very niche. Like when we did our interview with Lord Diaz and we did our interview with Cassandra, we made a prompt, we made a list of things that we had to ask and things that we wanted to get
Yeah.
to. And we did, but we didn't let it we weren't just like, oh, we're just gonna do this. No, we said, okay, listen, we're gonna go through it,
Hmm.
but we're also gonna go ahead. We're gonna free flow. We're gonna go with these different things. This is ADHD to the max. This is ADD, ADHD. This is a touch of the tism. This is getting kicked in the head one too many times. That's what this is. So, and this is being a dent. This is listening to now, guys. That's a symptom.
Yep.
So
You
Same
might
as me
notice that they
included.
try to act more morally correct than that person. I've seen that with myself online a whole bunch as well. I've had people call me a degenerate, a whole bunch of other stuff, saying I'm a bad person for basically no reason. It's just kind of, and I don't mind it at all. I don't mind what other people say about me. Sticks and stones and all that. It's just strange watching others try to be more morally correct as if they're on a moral high ground, a moral high horse, and then it's just for no reason, really. I mean,
no, no, no. This is misrepresenting what it is.
Hmm.
People go after DSP for different things.
Yeah.
Some people do it to provide content. Like people think it's funny. I've said this to my mom. I said, listen, some women have Keeping Up with the Kardashian. Some women have 90 Day Fiance. Some guys have Sneeko on. Some guys have Andrew Tate. Some guys have Hassan Piker. Some guys have H3H3.
Hmm.
I got DSP detractors. That's just how it is. Some
Yeah.
people just want to make some good content. They want to make fun of him. There's King Jad. He does the DSP bingo. I fucking love the DSP bingo. You have Lord Diaz. He goes ahead and he talks about Phil and he's like Phil, what are you doing, Phil? And he just makes fun of him. You got Duty Streams. Shout out to the homie Duty Streams. You have a bunch of different like sectors, a bunch of different types of videos.
Yeah.
So like people don't just go after Phil because they're just like, oh, let me present how morally better I am. But
Yeah.
I mean, it comes off that way because he's just such a piece of shit.
Hmm.
DSP begs. He knows he begs. He's had fans in the past that have said, "I'm bankrupt, Phil," and they still donate him money. He's had people that are on the spectrum that have disabilities, and it's been proven that they have disabilities, or
Yes.
they're social outcasts, or they're a bunch of different. They're on the spectrum. They don't understand social cues, and DSP takes advantage of those people. And
He
that's
does.
not me trying to go ahead and say like, "Oh, I'm on my high horse," No, but that's there's a lot of reasons why people like talk shit about DSP.
Right.
There are people like that love video games. They think it's an art form, or maybe they work in the industry, and they take offense to DSP going, hey, the fucking these developers don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude. What a bunch of idiots. Look how
Hmm.
they fucking made this map. Huh? And
Huh.
someone might get offended by that.
Yeah.
DSP has terrible takes on everything.
Yes.
Or either that or he has the most lukewarm takes. That game, Mind's Eye, I think it was, it was really the best, guys. It wasn't really the worst either. That's what he does with everything. He's always like trying to sit on the fence.
Yeah.
Like, people would respect him more if he just came out and just owned he was an asshole or just gave his real opinion. And that's the truth of the fact. So people come after DSP not because, they're trying to make themselves feel better.
Hmm.
Some people do it because they like exposing liars. And they think that, in a way that they're doing their part to expose them. Look at Truth Seekers. Truth Seekers got him good. So DSP, you think these people spent $15,000 to go ahead and hire the same program to go ahead and to make it sound like you're spending all this money? I don't know. No, DSP, answer the question. And he couldn't answer the question because he knows how ridiculous it is. And
Hmm.
with Steve from Truth Seekers having all this information,
Hmm.
fantastic stuff. And that's, again, there's different strokes for different folks. I do it because it's fun. And Meerkat Mob, on that being said, if you want to make fun of Phil, if you want to make your own content, that's the beautiful thing about YouTube. Anyone can show up and make their own content, but don't be shocked if people tell you you're an idiot. And we accept it. People will comment stuff, and we're like, that's fine. We don't care. Comment whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And you're already making fun of somebody, and you're already trying to bring somebody else down. Why are you trying to act like you're morally correct about it? Are you, trying to cover up something? Are you, And by the way, I'm not talking about anybody in specific here. I'm seriously just going on a tangent about just those kind of people as a whole.
This whole video was a tangent, bro.
Yeah, So it's like, oh, I'm going to be in this one tangent for this one, and it's like you spent the whole time just saying a bunch of nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
if there's one thing I had to say to those that say the things they do about DSP, and probably some people are going to be saying the same things in the comments, asking why I'm defending him, saying that DSP can be hateful sometimes. I know he's the self-proclaimed king of hate. I think that's more so of a persona of his. But, there are moments where he becomes upset, he becomes frustrated.
So the king of hate, DSP has even said this. It was because he was trying to be a heel persona like they are in wrestling and talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But when Jaha and all these other people pulled up on him and said, yo, knock it off, DSP cried. So, and when you see him go ahead and talk badly about games, it's not just, oh, this is poorly done. He goes to the extreme. Like, can you believe these people actually have a job? What a bunch of no-loads. Fucking losers. And like King Be Cruel said, DSP, you're doing the thing where it's so cringe. You're saying he's just like me for. And DSP didn't know FR meant for real. So he's like, everyone in the chat saying he's just like me for. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and fucking eat it? Eat it. I'm gonna mail you a spoon. Give me your mailing address because I'm gonna mail you a spoon so get your shit out of my fucking ass.
Yeah,
Eat it. There was that, and then there was also the King Be Cruel, more like King Be Bitch.
He becomes emotional at times.
Also, shout out King Be Cruel.
Yes.
And there's situations where he regrets the things that he says.
No.
And
not once.
I did everything right. I did nothing wrong, or I did the opposite, vice versa. I did nothing wrong. I did everything right. And like, do you not know? Like, that's what he said.
Yeah. So this is the other thing. Again, this guy just made this video. There's no evidence. There's no research. There's nothing behind it. Because there's one point that I will mention that will debunk everything.
Okay.
Also, I am not sponsored by Ocean Spray if you ever want to.
And I'm sponsored by Agua. It's water.
I've had like 5 bottles of water today.
Yeah. I drink from the tap. Mitchell doesn't like tap water. He drinks from water bottles, and that's fine.
It's not that I don't. I just prefer water bottles. But
I know. I get it. Fair enough.
Yeah. So, this is the thing. So, DSP, when it came to John and Howard, so they had some editors, and I forget who the editors' names are, but there was 2 of them. When it was for Project 7, John had said to DSP, hey, listen, one of them just had a kid. It's not really worth for them to go ahead and do all of this editing and to do all this stuff when they have a kid. They need to make money. They need to support their kid. DSP blatantly lied and said, oh, I offered to pay them, and they said no.
Mm-hmm.
John Rambo asked, hey, did you guys talk to DSP about payment? No, we never did. DSP blatantly lied. Mm-hmm. And John Rambo and Howard talked about it. Like, John Howard would have to travel to DSP's house, and he would have to drive over an hour. I believe he lived in New York. So he would have to drive over like an hour, almost 2 hours to DSP's house to film content for DSP to make money on. DSP never offered him any of the money.
Mm-hmm.
He was just getting free content out of him. Oh, they have this co-op game. It's going to be really big for the channel.
Yeah.
And DSP has the balls and the audacity to go ahead and say, oh, Project 7 lost me a lot of money. How, Phil? If you're not paying the employees, how did it lose you money? Is it because you weren't able to like record gameplay and post it? Then create a backlog. Mm-hmm. Play something the night before. So this is all just blatant BS.
There's moments that might make you seem like he doesn't care about his viewers, There's that one infamous quote he made where he's, quote unquote, thanking his viewers for the views and everything, which is most likely taken out of context. I personally don't remember what the original context was, but there are moments where he genuinely does get upset, and I just think that a whole lot of people don't really have forgiveness in their hearts, and at the end of the day, don't.
What? Okay, we're gonna stop it right there. That was the lamest shit I ever heard in my life. People don't have forgiveness in their hearts. Shut up. That was the dumbest shit I ever heard, bro. No, it's okay. So if I say something rude, okay, let's go ahead and put it like this. Cassandra, friend of the show.
Yeah.
If I call her something offensive, and
Yes.
Cassandra, I don't mean it, just using you as an example.
Yes.
If I say you're a bitch, she might be offended. She might say, "What an asshole! I can't believe." And then you might talk like a third party and be like, "Hey, something's going on. He's on edge, And then you can talk to me, and then say, "Hey, like Cassandra didn't like you calling her a bitch. You should apologize."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, apologize. That's it. Bam, it's cooked. It's finito.
Done.
If I go ahead and then call her a bitch again, then it's not really what's the term I'm looking for? It's not that I did it by accident. Now it's just that's just my character. DSP has tried to apologize for begging all the time.
Yes.
He said, I really do beg a lot. I'm sorry about it. Continues to beg. Like, I really need to go ahead. I need to go ahead and stop, doing this thing, doing that thing. DSP still does it. So when you go ahead and you like the line, he will bash people for openly lying.
Mm-hmm.
He lied to John Howard. He lied on side scrollers. He lies all the time.
Yeah.
So when you go ahead and you do things and you apologize for it, but then do it again, depending on how often you do it and depending on the circumstances, it's no longer just an accident. It's who you are. Again, if I keep calling Cassandra, friend of the show, and I never would, but if I kept calling her a bitch, then I'm just an asshole. I just call her a bitch all the time for no reason.
Yeah.
I never have said that to her. I never would.
No.
And again, if I did say it, you as a third party might talk to her and be like, hey, something's going on. He's a little bit on edge. Then you would talk to me and say, hey, again, apologize to her. And that's your duty as a friend, third party to kind of fix that. DSP doesn't have that because he locks himself in an echo chamber. And he doesn't have anyone that kind of pushes back on anything that he says. So what does that lead to? Well, it leads to DSP being an asshole at all times.
Yeah.
That's what it leads to. And where he lies constantly, begs for money constantly, and has poor spending habits. That's
the
DSP.
poorest, one may argue.
What?
The poorest spending habits, one may argue.
Yeah.
The poorest. You know what I mean?
Like that. But that's, again, you do it once, you make a mistake, you own it, you learn, you grow from it. Yeah. DSP, I'm gonna fucking do it again. wait till he gets credit. I mark my words, when he's able to get credit again, we will know, because DSP is gonna max out that credit card again, and we're gonna hear, guys, I need that money. I really do. I need that money. The electric bill, the internet bill, it's gonna happen. Mark my words.
We gotta hit the goals.
we gotta hit the goals. I need $10,000 to pay off this credit card.
Yeah, I owe my tax attorney $5,000.
I got to pay my tax attorney, guys. But
to some level of credit, DSP has apologized recently. And it's not for any good reason. Oh, it's because he was with Wings and he was sucking his dick on stream, and then Kat comes in and goes, Phil, if you're going to be live, you got to tell me you're being too loud. Oh, okay. Jeez. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, honey.
I'm sorry. Honey. Okay. That's maybe the only time he may have ever genuinely apologized, because other than that, he's a jackass. That's just a fact.
It was so cringe too.
It was, oh my God, the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing or listen to the whole thing, but the parts that I saw, it was bizarre. I think he was drunk. I do. I think he may have been drunk.
He was on the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird though.
We
Like
should, we should
what?
break we should break that down next.
I agree.
There's a
Oh yeah,
so
we never really did we?
no, we should talk
Huh.
about it.
Yeah, we
But
should. We should. Yeah.
before we
Yeah.
sign off, let's say,
Yes.
was he in bed with Kat or was he in the studio? What's your belief?
I absolutely believe it was the studio.
You think he was in the studio?
I 100% because you hear a door opening a little bit, and then you
Okay.
hear a voice.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear a door. I have to listen back to it now.
At least I think I may be misremembering, but I could have sworn I heard a noise, and then I heard her voice.
Duty Streams actually that he made a cartoon and Cat's walking towards the door and the ground shaking. And then it's the audio of her saying that, and he's like, "I'm sorry, Eddie."
Terrible.
Yeah, it's so it's terrible, but it's funny. It's great. But anything else you want to add?
Nah, no, this guy, I mean, like you said it earlier, like it's clear that he's either too stupid or he's just rage baiting to get attention. And none of what he says has any validity. All of what he says is very easily disputable. Use your eyes, use your ears. Don't listen to these people who like will say things out of hearsay or theorize or whatever. Like when we cover Phil or anybody or anything really that we talk about, we always use the facts. We are never going to pontificate or to speculate about what if. There may be a few things that are we don't know 100%, but we use the facts to inform our opinions all the time. We aren't going to be like, oh, well, me Phil's doing this. No, maybe he means that. People should. Like,
Yeah,
no, we're never going to do that. Never.
If we do speculation, we'll let everyone know it's speculation.
Exactly. Because we are using our informed opinion to make not a conclusion, but to think of something that could be possible, and that if it were true, we talked about it and it goes, oh, guess what? It's true. But if it's not true, it's like, okay, it's not true, but then maybe these other things happen or something.
Yep, exactly. Or as DSP would say, nuggets of truth.
Nuggets of truth. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, anything else you want to add on there?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
All right. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit the bell icon when you subscribe as well to get notifications. And until next time, everyone, peace out.